All right, well, why don't we just go ahead and get started? I'm Brenda Phillips, and I'm your dean, and I'm so excited to see so many of you and to celebrate the honors that people have received. I am going to turn tonight over to Associate Dean Dr. Kyoko Takanashi, who is going to be leading us through this, and I believe that she has something to say, and then is going to be sharing a video with us. So off to Dr. Takanashi.
Hi. We have a program with it's a recorded content, but it'll free us up so that we can chat with each other. Feel free to your screen, you'll see a shared video, but in the meantime, feel free to find your friends and fellow students and chat each other publicly or privately. If you're able to do that and just have fun, celebrate yourselves. All right, so we'll get started.
Greetings and welcome to Honors Night in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences here at IU South Bend. I'm Brenda Phillips and I'm the Dean of the college. First, I want to thank Acting Associate Dean Dr. Kyoko Takanashi and Administrative Assistant Nick Wart for making tonight's event possible. They spent many hours ensuring that you would have some kind of a ceremony to recognize your accomplishments. Thank you. Thank you also to the faculty who have spent so much time over the last several years adapting to this pandemic and helping their students to reach this moment of success. Finally, thank you to all the family and friends who made tonight possible. We really appreciate your steadfast support of our students. Normally, we would be gathering for an evening of public recognition and a reception, but the pandemic has preempted making such a gathering possible, hopefully for the last time. Nonetheless, congratulations on your achievements, which you have accomplished during what we all hope is a once-in-a-lifetime event. You have done so through mindful care of yourself and your family and your professors. You have been devoted to public safety while also navigating your own learning path. I'm grateful to you for caring for others. We are aware that some of you have lost family and friends, and our hearts are with you. We mourn with you. We wish you comfort in this moment of both excitement for your achievement and sadness for your loss. Tonight, please know we are your academic family, and we celebrate with you. We admire your perseverance as you've worked your way through remote learning, online Canvas sites, breakout rooms, to reach this moment of honor and distinction in your life. You have built your own remote learning roadmap as you were driving on it. And here we are at the end of that road. You're now facing a crossroad with choices that will take you onward for careers or perhaps continued learning. The road is yours to keep building. Know that you have made that roadmap and it is your own, and you can keep driving on it successfully. Grab the wheel, steer it where you want it to go. You've proven you have the skill set and clearly the knowledge because of your honors tonight to navigate on down that road. So whether you are graduating this semester or here to receive an award and continue on with us, please know that you are our academic heroes. You have persevered despite so many significant obstacles, and we are incredibly proud of you. Tonight is about celebrating, so let's get this party started.
Good evening. My name is April Ladinsky. I'm a professor in the Women's and Gender Studies program, and it is my honor to join you tonight to celebrate the Humanities winners of our undergraduate prizes. We'll start with English. English Excellence Award, first place, Eva Manhut. English Excellence Award, second place, Jenna Sewell. English Excellence Award, honorable mention, Garrett Faust. Undergraduate Poetry, first place, Abigail Hill. Undergraduate Poetry, second place, Quinn Newell. Undergraduate Poetry, honorable mention, Mariah Woolley. Undergraduate Prose, first place, Camille Pickerel. Undergraduate Prose, honorable mention, Rachel Geist. Excellence Award in Literature, first place, Aubryn Kubicki. Excellence Award in Literature, second place, Kaylee DeBow. Excellence Award in Literature, honorable mention, Brendan Sweeney. Excellence Award in Writing, first place, Cassandra Felton. Excellence Award in Writing, second place, Kristen Marchand. Excellence Award in Writing, honorable mention, Desmond Lord. Excellence Award in Writing, honorable mention, Grace Downey. Undergraduate Comics, first place, Haley Hamilton. Undergraduate Comics, honorable mention, Haley Hamilton. Bryant Scholarship, Natalie Daniels. Bryant Scholarship, Colin Williams. And in General Studies, Excellence Award, Claire Bickle. Excellence Award, Lindsay Courier. Excellence Award, Patrice Dado. Excellence Award, Fabio Guyton. Excellence Award, Megan Hutzel. Excellence Award, Susan Miller. General Studies Merit Award, Wendy Wolf. The Ted Hingisbach Scholarship, Stacy Fox. For History, the Department Excellence Award, Michael Ruskulp. The Glenn Chestnut History Award, Mara Nolan. The Lester C. Lehman Book Award, Elena Moss. The Donald Marty Book Award, Seth Stein. The Charles Tull Book Award, Bobby Tull. The Sheldon Shapiro Book Award, Matthias Chupp. For Philosophy, the Department Excellence Award, Michael Ruskulp. For World Language Studies, the Excellence in World Language Studies in Spanish, Kayla Jimenez. For Excellence in World Language Studies in French, Haley Hamilton. For Excellence in World Language Studies in German, Kristen Eby. For Women's and Gender Studies, the Pat McNeil Agent of Change Award, Gabby Frodema. And the Women's and Gender Studies Excellence Award, Dionysus Raven. This is April Ladinsky from the Women's and Gender Studies program, congratulating all of the award winners at Honors Night. What a year. You did so much more than persist. You excelled. I think I'd like to amplify that. Congratulations, Honors Award winners. We're so proud of you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kyoko Takanashi, Acting Associate Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. I want to thank Nick Ward for making this event possible, and I extend my warmest congratulations to all of our award winners and graduates. Some of you are continuing your undergraduate journey, while many of you are graduating and moving on to the next chapter of your lives. Whatever the next stage of your journey and wherever you are headed, please know that we are all cheering you on. For now, though, let's pause to enjoy the moment and celebrate. I invite everyone to switch to gallery view on Zoom so that we can see each other. And go ahead, unmute your microphones, and let's share a big hooray for everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well done, everybody. Well done.
Well done, everyone.
Hey, all right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We are so proud of you.
Congrats to everybody.
Virtual
Fantastic
award.
job.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, how do we say congratulations in other languages? Could on or let's see. who
Oui,
else?
félicitations, félicitations.
Excellent.
Felicidades.
Oh, Oscar. Wonderful.
Felicidades.
Marvelous, marvelous. Well, someone needs to tell us how it is that you made these honors possible for yourselves. How did you reach this? What did it take? Did you think you'd get to this point where you would be singled out as someone who is among the best in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at IU South Bend?
Yes.
Christine is saying no.
And,
Fabia is saying no. We knew you had it all along. It's our job to see potential in people. April's nodding her head. Tell us, April, about how it is that we know people have potential.
Well, some of these folks I had in, first year seminars years ago. And so Auburn and so now I'm going to be a little slow on some of these names here, but or even just in intro classes like Gabby or Patrice. So, but you can tell sometimes just by the aura that people bring to class, the way that they make eye contact, the way they respond and champion their peers. So I think we all rise together, and what you're seeing here are people who are excellent scholars, but also champions of one another. Now, I just looked at Jenna Sewell and saw the wonderful work that Jenna has done on New Views in Gender, which has made it possible for artists and writers, creative writers and scholars to have their voices heard. So, gosh, I had you in intro all those years ago. So that's, I think, my sense is you can see people's energy early on, and it's just wonderful to see this come to fruition. So there's Auburn. So really just what a delight. So I'd love to hear other folks' stories or from some of the students. We're just so incredibly proud of you.
Absolutely. Let's hear from a couple of students. What was it like when you were notified that you were receiving an honor? What was that like? Anybody? I could call on you, but we could take a hand. Wendy?
Can you guys hear me? Yeah. I've been going to school for like 13 years to get my undergrad as I work. And I had no idea that I had reached this award or this GPA, and I was I'm still floored. I just can't believe it. I just try to do a good job on my assignments, and all of a sudden I get this. It was just like, it came out of nowhere. I was so excited.
Well, we go through a careful process to make selections too. So you know that this is just not a random thing that happens. You have made it absolutely to the top. You're what we call the cream of the crop, right? You've done the best work. Haley, you're nodding your head too. Tell us a little bit about some of these BGS students and what achievements they've reached.
Well, so Wendy is one of them. She's very well deserving of this award, of course, as are the others. We're just so proud of the work that they do. General studies, they're taking, it's a multidisciplinary degree. So some of you, I'm sure, know the general studies students taking classes across the board. We also look for people who are active or have a couple minors or other minors. And it was a really tough decision. Let me tell you that. We have a lot of general studies students. So this is, it's not easy to narrow it down to the few awards that we give. So they are all very well deserving. Congratulations. And since I'm also a historian, let me also just say, I see Seth is here. I wanted to congratulate all of the history award winners as well. We're just very, very proud. Really doing good work, especially under these circumstances. I know I've got Seth and a few others in my online classes. I see some of them are not here today, but it's as everybody knows, it's been a challenge. So these awards are even more well-deserved, I think, under these circumstances. So congratulations to everybody.
That's such a great question. Seth, how did you do this in a pandemic online, remotely? What did it take from any of you to get to this point? I'm so impressed.
A lot of work, a lot of reading. You just kind of learn to adapt to the change and do it. I mean, it's something I want to get, I want to graduate. I want to be able to have that diploma. So I realized I might as well put in the work to do it. So it's doing it. So.
And I'll note Seth also political science minor and award winner in political science also. And I had him in an in-person class this semester, which was really great. Although it's nice to see you without a mask on today.
How about somebody else? Haley, Fabio, what was it like for you to try to get through this last pandemic year to reach the point where you're being singled out tonight and we're live streaming on Facebook? So this is an exciting moment that your friends and family could be viewing as well. What was it like for you to get through this last year to make it possible to have honors?
For me, it just kind of worked out because so my major is French, and then I've actually been like teaching French immersion, so I just speak French all day for my job, which is cool. So it actually helped my French a lot, and it just like, you know, it's in my everyday life. And then I actually only had 2 classes this semester, which was French and Spanish. And so I would spend all day speaking French, and then I get home and I do my French homework first, and then I have to like switch to Spanish, which was hard. And then last semester I did a creative writing class where I made a bunch of the comics, and that also worked out because like it was my way of like coping with the pandemic too. So I don't know, it just kind of worked out.
Sorry, I was looking for Fabio. I lost him on my screen. Maybe he's going to log back in for us. There you are. Hi, Fabio.
I'm sorry. My laptop keeps dying. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. It's happening to all of us, isn't it? Isn't that like pandemic life for the last year? We just give each other as much grace as we can and get through it. What was it like for you the last year to move toward having honors in the middle of the most challenging learning experience that any of us have ever had?
It was very difficult making the change, and it came with a lot of sacrifices, a lot of determination, and just willpower. And I was shocked when I found out that I received this honor, and actually I shed a tear. And I was coming back from work, and I just happened to check my email while I was in the car, and I seen it, and I was just shocked, and I was just so happy, and I'm honored.
It's such validation for the hard work you have all put in, not just during pandemic times, but during non-pandemic times as well. You have to have such a level of commitment to reach an honor like this. And we couldn't be more pleased for you and proud of you. And we hope that you have shared this news wide and far with family and friends. Have your family been excited about this when you've shared, or friends been excited?
I'd like to share if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, Norma.
I would just like to say on behalf of all of the adult students, the returning students, I have just valued the encouragement and the mentorship that I have had at IUSB through the years, and graduating in December, walking next week. I feel like I think that if it weren't for the amazing professors and mentors that pushed us and encouraged us, I'm with Wendy. It took me about 6 years to complete after I came back. I'm a single mom of 3 kids, so working and raising kids and going to school. The pandemic was nothing. Let me tell you, it was icing on the cake. But I'm just so grateful. We've had such amazing instruction and encouragement, and from all of us to all of you who have put so much into our lives. Thank you for that.
Would anybody else like to share?
I would just like to agree with Norma and Wendy, both. I'm a returning student myself. I'm not quite finished yet, but first in-person class was with April, and that was just the start off that I needed to keep going. And then I've taken a few classes with her over the years, and it's just, I really am honored to receive this award. So thank you, everybody.
Congratulations and well done. I agree. Sometimes it's that first professor that you get, sometimes in a first year seminar, that makes such a difference to help you believe in yourself and keep going. How many of you are graduating next week? Oh my gosh, how excited are you, Gabby? Are you excited? Are you going to walk with us next week? Yes.
Yeah, I am going to walk. I'm very excited to attend. I'm so happy that they're having in-person commencement. My family's all going to be at home watching, so we're all very excited. Yeah.
I am too. It's going to be a little cool, but that's okay. We're wearing those long academic gowns, so no one has to know you've got 2 sweaters on underneath that, or everyone's going to look bulky anyway. So it's going to be great. So you make sure that you wave at us, because some people who are on this chat, faculty members, are volunteering at graduation to make sure that they can be there with you for that moment. I get to walk through it, and a couple of other faculty members get to walk through it too. So we're very excited about that. And Fabio, you're graduating too? Did I see a hand up?
Yes.
So what's this moment going to be like for you?
I'm proud because for me, this is a 10-year journey. I've been in the school off and on, from Chicago to Ivy Tech and Goshen. I took a break and now I'm here. You know, the odds are stacked against me and I prevail and I work hard to get to this moment, and I'm happy. I'm proud.
Well, we're super proud of you. And please tell your family and friends who supported you along the way that you are. Dr. Gerencer has joined us in his academic hat to make this a little bit more official. Dr. Gerencer, would you like to share any thoughts at this momentous occasion?
Yeah, it's just great to see everybody here. And I have to say that there's something a little bit more intimate about doing it this way. I love our honors night in person, and we usually have a nice reception. But it's nice to just hear from people, which we don't usually have the opportunity for. So to be able to hear the voice of Haley or Fabio or Seth or all the other people who've spoken is really great. So let's take advantage of what we have. It's as good as we can make it, and we can make it pretty good.
I agree. So we'd love to hear from anybody else who wants to speak. We've got Auburn and Lindsay and Eva and Stacy and Denny, and I'm not sure who all, but who'd like to just share a few thoughts before we wrap things up in the next 5 minutes? Maybe thoughts about what your experiences have been like, what you'll carry away from this moment, what getting an honor meant to you, what it means to your family.
I saw Auburn unmute. Go ahead, Auburn.
So I've had, honestly, an amazing experience at IUSB. I did not start at IUSB. I transferred. I did my freshman year somewhere else, had a really rough freshman year, transferred to IUSB, and immediately kind of fell in love with the campus and with the professors and just the support and kindness. And like, it's been so amazing. Like, really, I am going to carry with me a love of IUSB for the rest of my life. Like, I'm going to shout this from the rooftops. I love IUSB. And so many of the professors here I've had and I've loved, and I just want to say thank you to all of you. Special shout out to Kyoko, because she was my academic advisor and she was the first person I met at IUSB. And I think that really, really, really made a difference. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for that affirmation. That's so kind, and faculty really appreciate that. They spend so many long hours working late into the night and through the weekend, and this kind of a moment means just as much to them as well. Lindsay, Eva, Stacy, anybody else wanted to share? Denny?
Yeah, I'll share. This is Eva. I just kind of wanted to build off of what Auburn was already saying, that especially with COVID, kind of when it first hit, was really, really hard for me. I think I wasn't prepared to adapt. I wasn't used to using the technology. It was just very overwhelming. A lot of my plans changed. But I think the staff at IU were kind of in the same boat as us. They weren't expecting that necessarily either. And they handled it really well, and they were very supportive and understanding, and that made tough times easier on me and helped me succeed in the end.
It was quite a pivot, but look at what we did. Look at what you did. Anybody else?
Jenna, you're graduating. Can we hear from you?
Well, yes. I really enjoyed my time at IUSB. I'm moving on to Bowling Green State University in the fall. I'm starting my master's in popular culture, and I feel completely prepared to move on to this next chapter. I've been given such a good base to build on from with all these professors, and I'm extremely grateful. Thank you all.
Congratulations. That is the best program in the country for popular culture. Fabulous choice. You're going to absolutely love it there. I used to be a faculty member there. And it's very windy. Just get ready. Anybody else?
Hey, can I just say something to all the students who are here? It's great that we're being led tonight by Dean Brenda Phillips. A lot of you might not really know how much work she does and the dean's office does. Like, um, Professor Takanashi, because you've also had her in the classroom, but you might not know the dean. And she helps in her office with Nick Wart and also another associate dean who's not here tonight, Bill Ferry, and another one, Lee Kahn, who's not here, how much they do for you and help us professors for what we're doing in the classrooms and instructors doing in the classrooms. So I just hope you all appreciate what a leader she's been. As everybody was talking about the transition during this past year, during COVID, it helped all of us as faculty members while we tried to help you to have leadership from our good leaders in our college. And the dean was at the front line of that. So I really want to thank her as well.
Thank you very much, Stephen, and applause to all of you, because you're why I get up every morning and go to work, and it's just such a great night tonight to share this with all of you. Dr. Takanashi, did you want to have any closing comment?
Can I just say one thing? Sorry, I didn't want to take, I didn't want to say, this is Anne.
Sure.
I didn't want to take time from the students. I just wanted to say that as professors also, we are lifted up by the intellectual curiosity of our students. Hello, this is Nina, and she has a kayak in the living room right now. So because of the noise, but yeah, I think it's just extremely inspiring as professors also to have students who are so committed and who are so engaged also in the community, both locally and internationally. And I feel very hopeful as an adult, as well as a mom and as a professor, to see how engaged they are and how much of a difference they're going to make. Like, we're sure of it. So congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Anne. And thank you for all you do in the classroom.
All right, so let's start wrapping this up. Just in closing, so I've had the privilege of working with the CLAS Advising Center this semester. Students, you are our inspiration. You have no idea. When the going gets tough, we feel like breaking down and crying and just rolling into a ball and just in despair. We tell ourselves it's for our students. We think of each and every one of you, and that's what motivates us. So thank you. Thank you for everything. Yep. Be sure to share. So this is streamed live on Facebook. It's also going to be available on YouTube. So share with your friends, brag about all the hard work you did and the wonderful results. And we look forward to seeing you sometime.
Congratulations again. Well done. Well done. Good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. Can't wait to see you next week at commencement.